Tana Mongeau is mostly known for being a popular YouTuber and podcast host. Over the years, Tana has gained a reputation of being a messy, real problematic YouTuber. During the beginning of her career, she had a rough childhood and was known for her story time videos on YouTube. As her career progressed, she began to get involved in many scandals and fraudulent activities. As of 2024, Tana Mongeau is arguably in the best stage of her career. For example, she is one of the hosts of the Canceled podcast, has not been involved in any scandals recently, and she is going on tour with her co-host Brooke Schofield. With all of this being said, it is now time to dive into the life of Tana Mongeau.
Hi, so I'm going to be telling you a story about the time I stole a car and almost crashed it. First off, thank you guys for 25,000 subscribers. It's like every single time I video, I get more subscribers. Like, thank you. I love you so much. Alright, so basically, me and my friend decided to take a trip to California using my mom's car. And we were like, we can't crash it because we're going to get in so much trouble. So we took my mom's car and we drove to California to watch the festival. And we had such a good time at the festival. It was so much fun. And then we drove back that night, super late at night. On the way home, we were just chilling. We were listening to music in the car. We were pumped as fuck.
We are on the last day of our trip. It's the last day of spring break. We have a good day. We hang out with our friends all day. And we're about to leave to go home to Vegas, where we live.
We were driving on the highway and this big truck came up behind us and it was beeping at us and it was so crazy. Alright, that's it. Subscribe, like my video, and follow my Instagram. Yep, I upload 2 videos a week. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
In Anaheim, California at VidCon. What is VidCon, you ask? Well, it's where digital creators, platform innovators, industry executives and sponsors, and fans all come together in one awesome convention which lasts 4 days long.
We're currently on the main stage of VidCon 2015.
A lot of people here.
It kind of surprises me that we've only been doing this for 8 years.
Yep.
Hi guys, I am so mad at VidCon. They treated me so poorly. I've been going there for 3 years now. This is my 3rd year. I want to meet you guys so bad, and you guys deserve to have this great experience at VidCon with whoever creators you guys want to see, and they refused to make me a verified creator, and I'm so mad at it. And there are so many other influencers who got treated so poorly and just didn't get the respect they deserve and the treatment they deserve, and none of us got paid right. Like, we need more money than what we're getting, and they just aren't giving it to us.
I think all of the rebelled people and all of the unwanted people should host a little meet and greet in Anaheim, California on the same days as VidCon. I'd love to do it.
And so I think us influencers who didn't, get treated correctly, we should make up our own little meet and greet in Anaheim this year. And so we can do it on the same day as VidCon, so everyone that's getting treated badly can come here instead, and we can steal all their money.
Tana's version of VidCon. It's a convention where you can meet your favorite YouTuber. It's inclusive and anybody can come, and it was being marketed as like a free version of VidCon. She wanted to create her version of VidCon, but better. Then TanaCon became a reality. She was planning a convention the same weekend as VidCon.
It starts tomorrow at the same time VidCon is happening.
Right down the street from VidCon. Literally within walking distance. And this convention, she was saying, was going to be free or have really cheap VIP tickets.
And I would love to meet you guys for free and cause their buckets for free.
We're never getting in because there's no way to
then she needs to give everybody their money.
Yeah.
Are you guys having fun today?
Water, no food.
I know you've been standing in the hot sun. I know you need water. I know you guys need food.
It caused so many thousands of people to get sunburns, like 3rd-degree burns on their bodies.
We were in line for almost 5 hours. As you can see, I am burnt. Actually, this hurts.
Nobody was even getting into the convention center. The convention center wasn't even a convention center. It was a hotel lobby, and they were acting like they could fit 5,000 people in there, which is crazy.
Check-in line. This is crazy.
There too.
What? So you end up right here, but you start way back here.
And then of course it was canceled.
Attention! TanaCon is now closing!
Not only was TanaCon a failure, but it was a safety hazard. It caused riots.
What do I have to do to fix it though with the people that bought tickets? Like what? I'm just terrified of letting the people who love me the most down. And I did, and I don't know how to come back from it. And I'm terrified.
Hi guys, it's Tana Mongeau. Welcome to my channel and welcome back to my channel. I've been off YouTube and social media for over a month now, which is the longest break that I've taken in 3 years I've been with you guys. I'm sitting here today to tell you that almost 99% of TanaCon refunds have been issued. I am regretting deeply working with everyone that I worked with who are hated in the industry, people who I didn't trust. With only 2 months to prepare, I didn't have a lot of time to fully consider these, people and the consequences that I might have for working with them, and so I'm very sorry.
And everything that has happened has been the worst experience of my entire life.
So all of you came out here and stood and waited for hours and hours and got so sunburnt and dehydrated and had any health problems whatsoever. I'm so sorry, and I will spend the rest of my life trying to make it up to you guys.
And I let you down, and I'm sorry. And I will spend the rest of my life trying to make it better.
I was told that I'd be able to fit 5,000 people in the hotel room, but it would be a tight fit. From the bottom of my heart, I am so sorry that I was not trustworthy to you guys, and I did this to you guys, and that you guys spent your time and dedication for something that didn't work out and that had negative consequences for you guys. I'm so sorry to you guys and every other influencer that was involved.
Hi, sisters! Today I'm here with a very, very special and iconic guest, Tana Mongeau!
Yeah.
And yeah, so basically we just gave her this sunset glow look and
had a little mishap halfway through.
oh yeah,
We fought a little bit.
But love you all! What's the weirdest celebrity you ever met, Tana?
I talked about this a few times before, but she wouldn't talk to her fans, she wouldn't talk to us, and she just said thank you next whenever she saw us.
Thank you. I'll be doing my signature sunset look on Tana Mongeau. Do you think they're beautiful? Okay, well, I'm gonna start now, so you better look at me. Close your eyes, pretty girl. Sunset look. Now we're gonna go in with yellow for the sun. This is our sunset look for the eye. And if you guys want to recreate it, please take a picture and tag me on Instagram, and I will see it, because unlike someone here, I answer your guys' DMs because I care about my
fans. Have too many fans. Except Bella Thorne isn't the best gal to make something with. She just cheated on me with 7 girls.
Well, as you guys can see, this is the sunset glow look. I'm also I'm sorry about our fight. I didn't mean it.
Oh, it's okay. We were just kidding.
Saw your documentary about TanaCon. That's embarrassing for you.
Oh.
And so this is the final look. So if you want to recreate it, please tag me, like I said, and use code
James for 10% off.
Welcome everyone. Start with the vows, Jake.
So I could have wrote something from the bottom of my heart, but I chose to just freestyle it. I'm so happy to be the person for your entire life. I'm so happy to be able to spend all my days with you.
Thank you, Jake. Let's move on to Tana.
Well, you just make me so happy. You bring out the inner child in me. I'm so excited to spend the rest of my days with you. I love you, Jake.
By the power vested in me by the state of Nevada, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Hey, guys!
Cancelled.
Don't remember doing this at all. I can only hold myself accountable. Look how good my life is.
So what else? Cancel me.
Tana Mongeau is cancelled.
Hi guys, it's Tana, and welcome to the first episode of the Cancelled podcast. I'm Tana Mongeau.
And I'm Brooke Schofield.
Hello, and welcome to the first ever episode of the Cancelled podcast, hosted by yours truly, Miss Tana Mongeau. And today I'm joined with my best friends, Brooke Schofield.
Okay, so this is named the Cancelled podcast because if someone looks up Tana Cancelled, this podcast comes up instead of all my controversies. Well, speaking of my controversies, we're gonna speak on my past a little bit today, maybe some of your past.
Yeah.
So we all remember my marriage with Jake Paul. And basically, when me and Jake got married, it was just for money. We all did it for fame and attention, but I never even got any of the money. All the money that got made from that marriage, which was thousands of dollars, went straight to Jake, and I got none of it.
So he took all of the money?
Yeah, he took all of it, and I literally pocketed none of it. I was having no income from that except for like my YouTube at the time, which was doing really good. I was getting good views because of the attention from Jake and his fans, but I wasn't getting any of the money from his account whatsoever.
I think I read somewhere that it said that you were supposed to make like millions and millions of dollars from it, but he has all of it?
Yeah, he took all of it. I don't know if he got all of those millions or not, but I know I got none of it. So he could have pocketed it, he could have put it into his own channel, he could have kept putting it back into the marriage. I don't really know, but I literally got none of it. Like, he took all of it from me. So. Welcome back to the Cancelled podcast. It's Tana.
And Brooke.
And today we're going to talk about some of my controversies.
Hello, and welcome back to the Cancelled podcast.
Hello. As you guys know, we've been preparing so much for tour. So
James Charles?
I guess so. So, we're going to talk about how I don't like him, and I talk about that quite a lot. So, I think it all started, we were close friends in like 2018 in like the Coachella era. We would go there together and we'd rate Coachella outfits and we'd do YouTube videos and we'd just hang out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't really know how we met, to be honest. It was kind of just a blur. And it wasn't a good friendship from the start. It was never good. He was always a little bit toxic and it was just never good, honestly.
Yeah.
So if I saw him at like Coachella or something, he would just completely ignore me. And of course, me being me, I was petty back, and I just also ignored him too.
Yeah.
We would just constantly ignore each other, and if we saw each other, we'd pretend like we didn't know each other. And he would talk bad about me on the internet, and I kind of shocked him too a little bit. So we just ignored each other, and we never reconnected. So I just don't like him.
He's a bad person too, isn't he?
He does. He's had a lot of controversies recently. He's been very problematic. I think we all know about his little scandals and stuff. We don't have to get into the specifics, but
no.
So thanks for watching another episode of the Cancelled podcast.
I'm Brooke Schofield.
And I'm Tana. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
As of April 2024, Tana Mongeau is doing the best she ever has, and she claims that she is extremely happy.
I'm like the happiest I've literally, I think, ever been. It's like, this is the first time in my life where I'm like, just happy.
Yeah.
And like
Tana and her co-host of the Cancelled podcast, Brooke Schofield, are currently touring for said podcast. Despite all of the events that have occurred in Mongeau's past, she is doing amazing and continues to inspire people all over the world.